The new Silk All-in-One Mineral Paint from Dixie Belle Paint does clean, even, smooth finishes beautifully, but that doesn't mean you can't spice it up with some more exotic looks too. The Silk line works great with all of the Dixie Belle Paint accessory products. You can use this with your dark waxes, your Dixie Dirt, your patina paint, and all the accessory products that you can think of to create more exotic looks with the paint. But did you know you can also use other colors from the Silk line to accentuate your looks? Here I'm going to be using two colors from the Silk line, Hampton Olive as my base and Black Sands to accentuate it, to create a kind of shaded look with the paint. Silk is not going to be your best blending paint, but if you think about it, we already have the best blending paint on the market with the Dixie Belle Chalk Mineral line. The reason for that is that the Silk paint doesn't work the same with water, and you may have noticed from some of my previous videos that blending requires a lot of water. So what I'm going to show you here is hardly a blended look, but I'm going to take two paint colors and work them into each other, using just the moisture from the paint to work them together. The first thing you'll notice here is I'm not using any water to work these paint colors together. I'm using only the moisture from the paint itself. I started here with a base of 2 coats of Hampton Olive. This makes sure I have adequate coverage, and all I'm doing here is accentuating it with some detail work. I'm using the Dixie Belle French tip brush, which is a natural bristle brush, because I want a little bit of texture in this look. For a smoother finish, you'd want to use a synthetic bristle brush. I just swirled on a little bit of my Black Sands paint to the edges of my drawer, and then came back and swirled in some of my Hampton Olive to work it back into my base color. Let's take a look at where we started on these nightstands. Not impressive. With this finish using the Dixie Belle Silk line, the addition of some label pools, I gave these dated nightstands an almost industrial feel. For more Brush by Brandy, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube, and on my website at brushbybrandy.com.